Welcome to Big Light. It is Big Dark. Let's go. Oh, it's a slow game. There was some sort of rat something at the beginning. I missed it all, but that's fine. Don't worry too much about that. We're here to have a great time. Okay, good. Music has stopped. We've stopped that music. We're into Big Light. It keeps on going up. The music keeps on coming back. I want this to stop. There we go. Okay. Little technical difficulties there. The hefty mouse behind the bar looks up and down, their paw rapidly spinning a bolt of cloth inside a thimble. Hi there. Haven't seen you round here before. Surely you don't wander from the trail. What if I did? I'd be fairly impressed. Not many a mouse is able to avoid those roving packs of feral beasts. That's me. Okay, not a lot of mice get past me. That's what they're talking about. Best keep the cordoned off zone where we know the feral cats, me, are able to ensure our safety. Have you been out there? Gods, no. How do you know it's dangerous? I've been told as much, and I don't go around questioning an entity as all-knowing as feral cats. Alright. I mean, I guess this is just... I know I'm great, but you know, the game doesn't have to tell me. Look, is there something you need? You got any crumbs? Ah! Just what I like to hear. A mouse motivated to work. I mean, assuming you are looking to work for those crumbs. What do you need done? Ah, well, I have a bit of a roach problem in the cellar. They're quite huge. I'd probably take a skilled swords mouse to fell one. So, that rules you out. Wow. But, I got something more your speed. A letter that needs delivered. You familiar with 9 Lives? What's that? I don't know what that is. Really? It's the biggest chain owned by feral cats. You've definitely seen one. At some point, they're everywhere. Any rate, there's one just further down the path from here. That's where you're going. Take this letter, give it to the cashier. Alright. They'll be the ones to pay you. Don't listen to any pleas they come up with. They're a rampant liar. Okay. What'd they do? Nothing. Deliver the letter and don't open it. Trust me, just hand it to them and you'll get something nice in return. Let me know when it's taken care of. Stay safe out there. What's up, rat? It's the lusty rat barfly. You're that mouse round here, right? The one that does whisker deliveries? I guess so. I've seen you out there now and then doing deliveries, just like me. Is that your side gig? Not quite? Oh, my friend. There's no shame in it. I'm a cog, just like you. I know your pain all too well. We're comrades out there. The everlasting chase for cheddar. It's so fruitless. I can use them out. What's up? I'm being evicted. Okay. Oh shit. Me too. Let's be friends. We're already co-workers. I hate that, though. Whisker is terrible. Just another dumb fat cat's initiative to cook up some fellow homie trends. Okay. Pays the bills. Not enough, apparently. Not like you have much of a choice anyways. Hardly any jobs out there, much less anything hiring. Damned if you do. Damned more if you don't. It's nice not having to work at one of those stupid shops like 9 Lives, but I don't know how good that really is. All I do day in day out is sprint up and down the trail, handing richer mice food they can afford for scraps of crumbs off the top. I don't have to stop unless I wanna, which is really good. But also, it's not like I have to go out there. No one is making me. Just cares about me out there. Okay? It's lonely. I miss camaraderie. I had a tumble the other week while I was running a delivery. Fell down a hillside steep. Really messed me up. Bounced off some rocks on the way down. Had a hard time walking. And the doc I saw told me I was going to cost me a good hunk of cheddar to fix me up. I didn't really have much stowed away because I'm barely making crumbs anyways, you know? You can't save on that pittance. Plus, after paying for the checkup, I can barely afford to eat. And now, I couldn't get going to make more money because my job relies on me being able to run all over the place. Real shit sandwich, let me tell you. I tried to reach out to Whisker and tell him, you know, I was working for you guys while this happened. You know, I pulled myself back from the trail and hobbled all the way to the end of the delivery still. Maybe they'd help front some of the cost. Make me feel like they valued my work, appreciated the due diligence and fishing out an order after that. They told me I was the one responsible for me. So, now here I am. I got some crumbs for drinks. I slowly limp up and down the trail for a few more crumbs for some more drinks, and I survive. I don't feel like I'm talking much anymore. Alright, well, there's like real life horrors that we gotta just thrown at us. Good stuff. Let me mouse around, I guess, to the trail. What's this? Now to this Shoebox Apartments, opening soon, located in the scenic outskirts. The Shoebox offers luxurious living for an affordable price. Only for, 5,600 cheddar a cycle. You too can enjoy any room 6 square inches is the hottest new craze, micro burrows. Contract is during Biglight to fill out an application. Please note that the applications cost half a cycle's rent. Applications do not guarantee placement within the complex. Fee is non-refundable. Alright, that sounds great. They lean lazily on the counter, obviously young, obviously extremely bored. They don't seem to notice you approach. You wave your paw a little at them, and they come too. Oh, hi. You buying something? Letter for you. They shift nervously, averting their gaze from yours. What do you mean? You hand them a mysterious letter. Look, I don't have anywhere near enough crumbs. Just a messenger. Sure. But first you, then who? What if they send someone actual threatening? To my burrow. I mean, my parents' burrow, but... I mean, I live there too, just not with them, because they suck? Anyways, I don't think I can afford that. What's in it for me? I'm sure I'll figure something out. Look, my friend can take care of all of this, I promise. Or not. I don't really know. But they've been looking for someone. Hopefully, apparently, I'm too gung-ho, whatever that means. Okay? So you're going to head out of here, take the left. You should see a real small path through the grass that takes you to a cliff. Knowing them, there should be an old mouse staring at nothing out there. They know everything there is to know about this place. They'll know what to do about the barkeep. And I know you've got a lot of questions about this, so I'm sure they can clue you in on what mess this place is. This note explaining everything. Just hand it over to them. Basically scrawled note. I'll close up early, meet you there. When I'm done, we'll talk more about what to do. This is exciting. It is. Today just might be the day, the red letter day, I've been waiting for, if you decide to help, my friend. Anyways, I gotta start getting stuff put away here. I gotta go get caught up. Good luck. We're not supposed to listen to any of these, right? Is there a bathroom ghost? No bathroom ghosts. Alright, well. Going down the small path. What's up? Well, hello there, Squirt. What can I do for you? Oh, let me have a look. Oh, that poor youngling. I suppose you have a lot of questions, don't you? What's going on here? A farce of monumental proportions. The felines have swindled us, time and time again. Whew. But what's happening now is by far the worst swindle that they've ever wrought. What about the kid? The squabble between that child and the barkeep is nothing compared to what the cats have their paws in. The barkeep is only the beginning, I assure you. Do you understand how the system of control can wrap its meaty tail around a society of intelligent creatures? For the fat cats, it's a simple matter of disinformation, smoke screens, and silencing any squeaks of dissonance. A concerted effort set to establish complete and utter control of how we perceive reality itself. They've set their paws to creating a hyper-reality in which we find ourselves immersed, a world so doused in the muddied waters of the true and the untrue that the lines between them are inexorably blurred, until we can no longer see the water we swim in. After all, if you can't know what is or isn't real, how could you make any meaningful change or fight injustice? How do you ever know there's a problem within the system to begin with? And those who dare to go against the grain find themselves quickly swatted down by the iron paw of totalitarianism. There's a reason our last attempt to overthrow the freckless leaders is called the Final Rebellion. It's a statement of what reality will be as much as one of was. We've lost our chance to turn the tide. Infiltration, undermining, turning us against one another, creating insurmountable walls between us. An external group to turn a hateful eye upon stops one from focusing on the real internal issues. A dastardly plan to blind us with our own hatred. A barkeep was just a small mouse who fell entranced by the siren song of the blame. This is a lot. A thought movement that placed of all the hardships of mousehood squarely on the shoulders of non-mice, excluding the felines, of course. Anger is far easier to harbor than love. The cats knew that and exploited it for its fullest. Alright? I know what he's talking about. What are you doing? Tell me, when was the last time you saw a rat? I've never seen one. There's a reason for that. As there are for all things, one that I'm sure you understand. Originally, this oak stood above all the woods here, a guardian high above the tree line. The fat cats would have those who called lesser beings, with cold calculated, hanged from the branches. Brutal. The tree's growth, they called it. We shoot the weight of their burdens upon us as the society achieved greater heights, or so they had you believe. The barkeep was a grim caretaker of this place, an ancient family home that they had themselves inherited. Eventually, the oak turned, in time, into an inn. But they couldn't keep it afloat after the issuance of Cheddar. But, with the advent of the den, no soul wished to venture this far, especially not for a fee. Desperate and low on cheddar, they turned the oak over to the fat cats when they expressed a keen interest in the location. The rats weren't the only undesirables in the eyes of the felines. One group is rarely enough to bear the brunt of such ire for long. Quickly, the oak became harbor for all sorts of enemies of the establishment. Anyone who earned their ire began quickly to disappear. For a while, the mice brought here would simply be adjusted. No one was ever quite the same when they came back. It wasn't until much later we realized the bastards were making them infertile. That's why you have to stop them. You're an unknown entity here. I've seen you skulking about, trying not to be noticed. You slip in and out of that burrow like a spirit in the night. Going unnoticed seems to be a skill you've honed. Well, It's something that could be benefited of mousekind tonight. Easily enough, you could slip into the oak, scale it, and topple the feline patriarch that hides up top, silently lording over us. What? Okay. His gaze never falters from his place here. The cat in the tower. Ooh. Cat in the tower controls it all, without raising a single paw. But they'd never see it coming. You're so meek, so modest in physical stature, after all. Face it, you're the perfect mouse for the job. They've all taken so much from us, it's time to take it back. We can burn away the blight that has plagued this once great society. Alright, I did just want to pay rent. Ha! Rent! That's a good one. Who do you think owns all the land around here? The landlord? No, they're just a patsy. They shake you down for cheddar. The go-between for whenever things turn ugly. The barkeep's windfall from the fat cats was more than enough to snatch up the land from the felines. Had no interest in. Your rent won't ever be a worry again if you take this first step towards a new tomorrow. They're too loud, boisterous, too emotionally charged. They couldn't hold themselves together long enough to make it past the security in the oak. Not like you. Alright. First things first, we're going to need some leverage to get the keys to the fortress of the oak. It may not look like much, but it is nigh impregnable. I have an idea. Go back to the tin can bar. The barkeep always scurries off this time of no light, to meet with their superiors. Behind the bar, the far side from the entrance, you'll find false bottom in the last drawer. There you'll find the bargaining chip. Bring it to me, and we can motion a new dawn mouse kind. I'll head towards the bar shortly after you. Just need a few more moments first. After all, who knows how many more I'll have like this, where hope springs eternal in a mouse's chest. Best not to deny an old mouse. Long in whisker and brittle of bone, that much. Main steadfast. Okay, well. Local tea. Well, I didn't expect you to actually accept that. Sorry, I was eavesdropping. I just finished closing the store and you were too loud. At any rate, I think they're sending you after. Well, you'll see. I've glimpsed it before. It's beautiful. What are you gonna do? I should probably get the hell out of here before shit hits the fan. I think you're on the verge of kicking the hornet's nest, and I don't want to be around for it. I'd rather not be clattered up. So I guess, hope this isn't goodbye. Just farewell. Until I see you again, the Biglight. Hopefully we'll both stand a little taller, as mice have control of their own fates, for the first time in a long time. By the way, oh yeah, shaved a little off the top of tonight's profits when I was counting the till. You know, I know. You're toppling the Meowler key, but just in case end up needing to pay your rent somehow. Don't die out there. Oh my god. Alright, we've obtained 50 cheddar. Let's act quickly. What is this? Oh, it's yous. Long time no see. Did you see the barkeep? They just left. No. Oh, okay, dokey. Do you think they minded me? Right back there. Yep. Good. Switch to the bargaining piece. Bar five eyes light up. They rush to the other side of the bar, open the drawer, move the false bottom, and set the objects on the counter. Ugh. A pungent odor fills your nostrils, a scent you've never heard before expected, and you feel a sense heightened. The barfly seems to be sober up instantly. What are the few pieces of edible cheese left in this world? Anything else gets pounded into cheddar. immediately by the cats. Barkeep is the only one I know of that still has a piece of contraband like this. They showed it to me once, when they were a little drunk. I guess it's some kind of family keepsake or something. Pawed down through the generations of mice. That's pretty nice. Never really thought much of it until now. I just guess your story does check out. Felines wouldn't let something like this slip by for them so long without good reason. You ever wonder what cheese tasted like before you turned it into crumbs? Before we used it to trade material goods and labor? When it was just a simple pleasure we enjoyed with one another. Before subjugation, the trail off into silence, drifting into their thoughts. A strange impulse fills you. Snout to tail, their words echo in your mind. Why was it taken from you and your kind? Surely there'd be no harm. Oh, really? Yeah. I guess you're already pissing them off, so might as well taste our ancestors used to relish. Hope it aged well. I'm eating it. We're going in the cheese. As soon as it hits your tongue, you feel the room begin to shift. A strange sensation overtakes your form. Your corporeal body detaches from your spirit. Higher existence comes into focus, here within the moment. Your thoughts drift to currency. What use is it? This is the stream of emotions. You feel at peace. Your rent no longer looms overhead, demanding your subservience to a greater system that wishes not for your best interests, nor care for you. The taste still lingers in your mouth, simply sublime. Eons of cheese eating wash over you. The natural state of things, your heritage. Why have we let them take it? What is it blocking you out of the past? It certainly isn't law of nature. There's more of us than them. We outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. Why is it that we have yet to converge, to take the upper hand? Why have we been so scared? They shouldn't take it from us any longer. They can't. Not today, not anymore. They won't. Did you feel that? It's like something woke. We got woke, bro. And I don't think it's going back to sleep. You should, take this and get out of here. Alright. We're given Lord of the Hundreds. I think I need to lay down. That was a lot. Good luck up there. I think you might be the only one who can change all of this. Mousekind deserves to be free. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We tripped on some cheese. Oh no! I know what you stole from the bar. Who do you think you are? You're coming with me. You pissed me off the wrong cat. Well, pissed off the wrong cat. Okay, well, the application's now going to close, so that's good news. And, yeah.